everybody. Today we are playing Space Pioneers. And if you notice, I do have a new microphone. If you can hear it, I think it's better quality than what I have had before. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the game. This is a showcase video of a ship that me and my friend have built. Okay, so let me get out of here real quick. It's crowded. Okay. So in this demonstration video, I will be showcasing the entire ship, flying it, and getting it into orbit, and possibly warping to another planet. So over here we have our super smelter. It's really fast. It's really high quality. It's a design I made before. And we also have our storage bins over here. Quartz, lead, acid, rock, all the standard stuff. I think we will try to get more construction materials like basalt and other stuff like that. So far it's only these, and we are kind of brokies, so that's what we have. Here we have the kind of conference area. It's just this really, and then there's a star map under this poster. You cannot see it. This is a makeshift pool table. I don't know what we'll actually do with this, since you can't play pool. This is a sort of cosmic buffet, all you can eat. Usually there'd be a person to serve you pizza or cake, some yummy breakfast items. We have some decorative shrubs, a full deck view right here, also outside view right here, and over here, the full window view here and here. The bottom view is honestly the best, because you don't really get obstructed that much. Here's our control room. Not that spacious. Usually there will be the anchor block right behind the control chair. This is the whole control chair. And since I'm the captain, I sit right here. And I just captain. Here's our uranium fuel and then our kerosene fuel. Also, there's no audio because music sometimes plays, but there's ambience too, if you want to hear that. Over here's our engines. At a time, we will only have like four boosters from each one of these active when we're launching or taking off from the planet. Decorative side rails and all that. This is like supposed to kind of represent shielding or something like that. It's a good design choice. It's meant to like represent the old and new clashing together in this ship. And here we have more decorative shrubs. This deep purple represents the Rovian Federation, which this project was started in, and these pink shrubs represent the Cardonian era and the Medavian era. the Madavian era is what we're currently in which this ship was finished. So I think it's good to say this is the golden age for us, kind of. So it's unanchored, and now we are going to go into orbit. So going into orbit is kind of difficult with the ship, since it is so big, it lags my game a little bit. So pressing F, we go into warp mode, which can only be activated in space, really. See, you reach the clouds. See that? The ship is so big. And pressing K will ignite the boosters. Pressing J will ignite these engines. So let's go ahead and get our throttle up to about 60%. Press K. Throttle doesn't control these, they're just pure rocket boost. Okay, let's maneuver a little bit so we don't launch ourselves out of space here. Okay, now pressing F, we go into warp mode, and we warp. And so now we are traveling about 1,500 meters per second. We could go a lot faster, but it's a small planet with a small field. And so, in space, let's stop right here. You could use a turntable to stop too, I guess. Stopping right here, there's no gravity. It's just you falling eternally. Here we can catch a view of the entire system. By the way, passengers cannot see this, since the game is kind of bugged with passengers on ships. Basically, all you'll be viewing is what you last saw before you got out of the planet's gravitational field, which is weird. They might fix that in the new universe. But yeah. And the main builder is BrownZach, and I am the co-builder. I built these windows, designed them, these top ones too. Everything else was built by BrownZach. What I built was some decorative stuff. I built the smelter and the storage we have. I also did a lot of wiring. These I added in myself. I also designed this chair personally. I've also designed the decorative railing you see. And I also painted these. I painted the floors too. They're a different color from everything else. Okay, and now we can unanchor. Take control of the ship. And we're still moving at 1,500 meters per second. It's a neat thing. Not sure if it's a bug or if it's intentional. It's just something that happens. And once we reach a point called the warp point, we can warp to any planet or any solar system. Say for example, if I wanted to go over here, you could simply go over here at the cost of 34 uranium. Currently, we are located right here in the galaxy. This planet houses one of our cities. If I go over here, we will see this celestial body. which also houses one of our colonies located on Volatua called Tuatay. It's a relatively small city. It's really not supposed to be big. It's just scenic, really. Kind of like a vacation spot, but in space. Isn't that cool? But yeah, this is the showcase of the ship. The gold accents over here. Cargo bay. Well, not really cargo bay. It's the houses our drop ship. It's the whole ship. And I hope I will be able to do more videos on Space Pioneers since it is free to play. And you should definitely play it if you're interested in space and building stuff like Minecraft, but ships. And that's all I have to say for today. So, goodbye. No fancy editing yet. Unless I get like one of those Wolf Boy outros.